Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to be able to find clients for high ticket sales. So me personally, I've done cold outreach. I've also been part of programs and started around 6 months ago, and now I'm making over 10K a month while working a regular 9 to 5. So just want to show you guys what you guys can do to actually get clients as well. So there are three main methods you could use. Cold outreach is going to be one of them. Communities going to be another one, and some sort of personal branding is another solid one. I think these are the main three. So we'll start with communities because I personally think this is the best method. I joined a community, and this is how you're gonna get most of the big offers. It can be a paid community, it can even be a free community. Like I know, for example, in Discord, there's, I don't use this personally, but Impact Team, I know, I'm pretty sure this is free, and they're connecting people with offers. There are also just tons of different sales managers who are looking to hire people. So that's kind of how you'll get connected, through communities. Like this is one. I'm in Closer Cartel personally. This is how I've gotten my opportunities. So yeah, communities are definitely going to be the best way to actually get the highest paying opportunities, because let's be honest, if a business is doing like $1 million in a month, let's say, they already have a network. They have people that are messaging them. Because let's be honest, if a business is already doing $1 million a month, they already have a really solid network, and they probably already know sales managers who are just connecting them with sales reps. Like they're not looking in their DMs, like looking for sales reps, all that sort of stuff. So community is definitely the best way. Like I mentioned, typically you'll have to pay for them, but there are also some where you don't necessarily have to pay. Also, if you just know sales managers, if you're in the space and you follow someone on Instagram, for example, sometimes they'll be posting about specific opportunities. So that's a good one. Communities. Also, personal branding. I can show you guys, for me, for example, on my Instagram, is really nothing impressive. I've just had like literally just a few reels up of just like, I don't know, I guess I have more than a few. I almost have like 20. Yeah, like 27. And I don't have that many followers, but I still get messages from people just saying they're hiring sales reps. Like this dude, he's hiring sales reps, and he he needs people for his agency. Like the demand for sales reps right now is so high. If you have the right connections, whether that's, typically you can get those through a community, but even just online through Instagram, that's also going to be a great way to actually get started. I don't know what this dude's on about, but sorry, just reading this message, I was like, I don't know what that is. But yeah, you can see there are people messaging. I even responded to one of them, even though I'm already on a program. I just wanted to see kind of what he was talking about. But yeah, you can see having a network is by far going to be the best way to actually get clients for high ticket sales. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. These are the best methods. But obviously, I understand starting a personal brand, you don't maybe not want to do that, especially right off a rip. I think you should, but like, you might not want to do that. Some people like to stay anonymous. Their communities. There's also, for example, Deal Fuel. If you guys have heard that, it costs just like a $500 to get started, and you can get connected with opportunities that way. I know someone on my sales team is on our team because of Deal Fuel, so they'll connect you with opportunities as well, but you have to pay for that as well. One of the last methods here, these are the three I would recommend the most, honestly. But one of the last methods I would recommend as well is cold outreach. This is mainly going to be through Instagram or Twitter. I don't really use Twitter. I probably should, but Instagram is the main one that I've used. So go on Instagram. You can see, for example, this person, he sells a coaching program. You can shoot him a DM. I'll show you guys how to send the DMs, but yeah, you can send him a DM. You can like find more people by clicking this little plus button, and if they're business owners, you can send them a message as well. Kind of just jump around. You can even see if he's tagged in anything, because I found this dude through another business owner who I had seen. I don't know why it's not tagged, but I found him through another business owner that I had seen. So yeah, you can, there's so many of them on Instagram. I don't use this account too often, so on my other account, I follow a bunch of people who are like in the space. Like I know, for example, Jeremy Haynes does something with high ticket sales. Go to Mason, he's a business owner. Let's see, maybe we go here. We see, okay, let's see, is this guy, is he a business owner? Yeah, he is. And yeah, you can just go around, kind of find people that way. And honestly, anyone can be DM'd. Like, realistically, 90K followers. Like, it doesn't hurt to just send him a message. Like, the odds he responds are super low, but you could just still send him something. It doesn't really matter that much. But what I would recommend is, like, for me, for example, like, this dude, I know nothing about him, but I'm also in tech. So, like, this type of content, I'm generally not opposed to, right? So I follow him, and then I'll start seeing this type of stuff. I start seeing more people like him. And what you want to do is, like, a few things. So obviously, you're going to want to follow them, and you really just kind of want to, like, be active and kind of show some sort of love to them, right? So follow, like, their posts, comment here or there, like their stories. Like, you don't need to glaze them or dick ride them, but just if right now they're completely cold, right? It's cold outreach. But if you follow them for a while, if you're doing this for, like, let's say 20, 30, 40, 50 people, even more, like, the more the better, they're going to start to recognize you, and it turns from more of cold outreach to just, like, a little bit more warm, right? Eventually, what you'll do is you're going to want to send them some sort of personalized message. So I can show you guys real quick. Zaid Abdullah. I found him through YouTube, and I sent him a message on here. So you can see when I sent him a personalized message, hey, what's up, Zaid? I watch your day in life videos and entrepreneur video on YouTube. Really like the content. Pretty insane how you've been able to grow your Instagram since last April. So I referenced something specific that he mentioned in the video. This is, like, pretty in depth. You don't have to go, like, watching people's, like, full YouTube videos, but it's like the more personalized it is, the more likely they're actually going to respond to you, right? And then for me, I didn't have any experience, right? So you start off with, like, a little personalized message, tell them that you like the content, try to make it as personalized as possible. From there, we're going to go into something basic, right? So for you guys, I'm assuming most of you guys don't have, if you're watching this, you probably don't have much experience. I just like to say something in terms of my experience. So I've been getting mentorship in sales, and I'm learning appointment setting from some of the best sellers and coaches in the industry. And then for him, I think he might have already had an appointment setter, but yeah, I said this. If you're planning on expanding your sales team, I'd love to help you. Your videos inspire me, and I'd love to be part of the team. Let me know if you want to hop on a call, discuss further. Have a great day. Coffee. Fairly basic. But yeah, just start off with the personalized message, kind of bring up what you're even there for, and then just end it off like that. I think the main reason this worked is because I'd been following him for a bit. I'd been liking his stuff, and then I also had a very personalized message, and he was in need of it, right? Because all this stuff can work, and you might be confused, like, I'm doing all this stuff, but sometimes they're just not even in need of it, or they see your message and they just don't give a fuck. They just don't feel like responding, right? That's why you can't take this stuff too personal. Just got to charge it to the game. Main thing that's going to really set you apart here is just volume. Like, the more volume you do, better results you're going to get, quicker you're going to get a client. So yeah, that's kind of a high level overview. I mean, I can show you guys the full message. I'm literally just keeping it normal and conversational. Appreciate the reply. Currently don't have direct experience with the team yet, but I'm confident in my ability to deliver results. Running mock calls. I mean, he doesn't really care. I don't think he gave a shit, but I'd love to hop in a quick call. Send me a voice note. Just kind of talk some more. Hopped on a call, ended up working for him. That was my first offer. So honestly, in terms of the cold outreach, it's fairly basic. You just follow them for a bit, like their stuff, comment, like their stories, engage with their content, and then send them a message, essentially with a personalized comment. You can add in some brief overview with your experience as well, and then just tell them you want to hop in a call and kind of discuss everything further. This isn't like an exact script you have to switch to, or this isn't like an exact script that you have to stick to. Like, for me, for example, I can show you guys if I switch accounts here. Hang on. Back when I was in the trenches, this is when I was, like, doing the cold outreach. Let's see here. So I was targeting fitness people. So I said I'm really into calisthenics, so I want to reach out to them. I love what you're doing. I've been learning appointment setting, how to this coach been more calls in the past couple of months if you're open to it. I'd love to get set some calls for you as a free trial. If it works well, we can talk about something more long term. I was using ChatGPT to create this, so honestly, you don't really need to overthink it. I wouldn't. I don't think this approach is best. Like kind of getting straight into it. Like again, if it was me now, I would have followed him. I would have just kept him in kind of my funnel, I guess you could call it, for like a week, maybe a week, 2 weeks. You can just send them out like this, but the chances they reply are lower. So just like their stuff, comment, and then send some sort of personalized message. I'm gonna write it out. Just like I'll give you an example. Hey Sid. Okay, so I wrote you guys something like fairly basic. This is probably how I would have done it now. Just start off with a personalized compliment. You obviously kind of depends on how you want to do it. But hey Sid, I'm really into calisthenics and your strength is really amazing. I've been trying to learn handstand push-up for a while now, and watching you do it so easily is awesome. I love your content, man. I just want to let you know I've been getting mentorship in sales to help scale online businesses. Just curious. I was gonna probably just add this. Just curious. Do you already have appointment setters or a sales team in place? And then, honestly, what you can do as well is like just toss this into ChatGPT. Like, okay, I'm sending out cold outreach messages or sales roles. How does this look? Well, let me just see. Really solid. What's up? And then yeah, it'll give you some ways you can switch it up. So yeah, I mean, you can kind of just go based on that. It's really not like anything strict, like a strict framework. You don't really need a script. I'd say literally the most important things are just make them warm first by just following them a little bit, commenting on their stuff, liking their stuff, and then start off personalized message, and then you can just kind of keep it brief. Love your content. Just curious, do you already have appointment setters or sales team in place? So yeah, this is honestly fairly basic. Most important thing, just get them warm, send them messages, like their posts, or so, like comment on their posts, like their stuff. Make sure you're obviously following them. Personalized message, and then just kind of get right to the point. Just curious, do you already have appointment setters or a sales team in place? You guys can probably just copy this. Like when I was doing cold outreach, I wasn't even as experienced, so I was sending out like random shit. But you can see the one that got the one I ended up working for was someone who I implemented this exact strategy. So I know it works, but you can see like my intro message was obviously a little bit different. So you guys can try out different stuff, but this is the outline. And then you just have a normal conversation with them, see if it makes sense for you to hop on the team. Honestly, still don't think this is the best approach. Like, dude, if you get a sales manager and you just do an interview with him, that's typically how you'll find the best opportunities. And again, you can get connected with that through these three things. Probably mainly these two when you're just starting off. But yeah, these are all the methods that you can use to get high ticket sales clients. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. And other than that, I hope you have a great day.